This is a Porsche Cross Turismo GTS. Phenomenal thing with a very, very clever glass roof. So in this video, I'm going to show you around it. Not allowed to drive it, it's a pre-production car. We're unfortunate enough to give you a good look around it, talk to a Porsche representative, and he can show you that glass roof.
This is a pre-production car, so some of the nomenclature here is wrong.
Okay.
That'll change for launch, but the functions are the same.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
So it's closed, and if you want to look at the roof, open it. Boom.
Oh wow.
Close and open. So these are the two, open and close, and then there's two sub modes where it
I like that.
kind of shows off the pattern.
Amazing.
And then probably the cool function is the roller blind mode.
Okay, there's a building over there, and as you can see now, it's opaque and we can't see that. So now let's open it with the roller blind mode. Oh, yeah.
And you can stop it, wherever you want. If it's just me and you want the sun, or no one wants the sun, it's pretty responsive. And
this is optional for the GTS?
This is optional for the GTS.
Do you know the price in dollars?
No, not off the top of my head. The option hasn't been.
That is a pretty trick roof.
Yeah, the option hasn't been announced on the configurator just yet. It's not going to be available until early next year. So.
And inside here, there's
this also has the preparation for the rear seat entertainment.
That's what plugs into here.
But yeah, that's
and we've got Alcantara trimmings here, and this is the Bose upgrade sound.
This is the standard GTS interior. There is another higher level GTS interior.
Is this side window opaque as well?
So this is a European spec car, so it does have one option that the US doesn't get, and that is privacy glass. Yeah. In the US, that's not possible.
Okay.
So there's that. I don't know.
But this has got that kind of milky opaque finish like the roof had, but it doesn't have that clever trick, I presume.
It's not an active system.
Yeah. Okay. That's amazing, that roof. Yeah, that's blown me away, that has. I love it. GTS embossed here. Nice seats.
I mean, the 4-zone climate control.
4-zone climate. And I love the fact that my Taycan's got pretty good space in the back. This as a Cross Turismo.
Yeah, just you get about 3.5 more inches of headroom, which
that's good.
People like that.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, this is great. Okay, excellent. So, what are the other GTS differences? So let's have a look at the outside of this. Let's have a look. So this is Eurospec and rear tints on this.
So basically, we'll start from the inside, which you can't see, and it comes standard with air suspension. It comes standard with the turbo powertrain, but the rear motor has a different calibration, so it only has 590 horsepower at overboost, but it still has the same torque value of a 616 pound-feet.
Okay.
And the reason why they did that is they wanted to have a lot more of a consistent. Well, should we wait for this?
Okay, sorry. So the tuning of the motor is then different?
It is different. And so by reducing the peak, but keeping the torque value the same, you still get that responsiveness and that performance. But you can run it harder for longer.
Okay.
Most owners, when they're driving sportily, aren't going to be doing it in the triple-digit range.
Yeah.
Where you want that is in the double-digit range.
Okay.
That's where the strength of this.
Does that help with it maintaining battery temperatures or anything like that? Is there anything here?
Motor temperature.
Yeah. So motor temperature is going to be easier to control if you're doing track laps, maybe, or something like that. Yep. Like the GTS down here. Can you still get that kind of off-road pack and the guard here? Is that not on the GTS?
Not on the GTS, because GTS is Sport Turismo. And speaking of which, one of the unique parts of the GTS is this side rocker panel.
Yep.
It has this little cutout, which is only available on the Turbo S. So this has the Turbo S part with a different finish.
Yep.
It's got the mirror black here, the high gloss black with the GTS logo, and that's standard.
And these are working vents?
No. If you get the power charge port
because you got to power charge port door.
If you get the manual door.
I should know that. I've got a power. I should know that. I should know that. Yeah. And so we were just saying that these brakes here are kind of an addition to the current spec we have. So they're a bit bigger than the standard, and a bit smaller than the
surface coated.
The surface coated.
So the same caliper as the 4S. But with a bigger rotor. So a good balance.
So we got 265, 35, 21s on the front. And how wide are the backs then? What are they running?
305s.
305s. Okay.
They're right at the bottom.
Yeah, nice.
305, 30, 21s.
Let's have a look in there. Ooh, this is still box new, huh?
And these are the RS Spider wheels in satin black, and as a set they weigh about 5 kilograms less.
Oh really?
Yeah, so these are the lightest wheels available for the Taycan.
Camera there,
Yep,
all color coded.
Oh, sorry, another option.
Yeah.
Body colored.
That's it.
Mirror base.
Yeah.
Normally that would be black.
Okay. Oh, even on the GTS, that's option on this. So the GTS you still have to specify color coding.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
And you can get this in carbon if you want.
LED matrix standard on this.
Yep. And it's unique to the GTS because it's all in black.
Yes, you don't have the kind of little blue accent in the corner there.
Yep.
Okay. You can option night vision type stuff on this?
Same. Yeah, just like any other.
Yeah.
The front fascia is the Sport Design Aero package. So
is this slightly different?
Yep.
Yeah.
A little bit different.
Is that unique to GTS? Or is that shared with the?
So it's unique to the GTS in that it's standard, and that the coloration of some of these vents are unique to the GTS.
Yep.
So on other cars it'd be in carbon or high gloss, but in GTS it's matte.
I mean, this in carbon would look pretty good.
Available.
Yeah.
Can, of course.
Yeah.
As a Taycan
It would look pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously in Europe we love a wagon and a state car.
Yep.
Let's have a look then.
Tons of room.
That's
you
just
get
good.
The little storage pocket here.
So, I mean, in the UK at least, we're still running about a 12-month wait for the Taycan.
Yeah.
Certainly the Costa Turismo has been, I mean, nearly 12 months I think it is. You order one now, I think well into next summer. But they're bringing in a new model and a GTS into the lineup. So, in reality, I presume in the States here as well.
Yeah.
Ordering one of these, you're still going to have a long wait, you know.
Right. I mean, it all depends on the configuration.
Yeah.
If you are willing to take what is just available, then obviously your wait time.
Oh, you put the little hooks out here. Gotcha.
Yeah. Well,
this is pre-production now, huh?
Yeah. These are for bags.
Yep.
Like little plastic bags. Normally, you're supposed to keep these on to keep it up.
Okay. I was wondering whether to go flat, but yeah, it's true. You couldn't really close it like that.
But you can take it off entirely.
Okay.
And just run it like that.
Oh, that's kind of handy.
Yeah. So if you do frequently put stuff in and out of the back of the car, then
easier.
You just leave it like this.
Yeah.
So.
Cool.
And you can just slide this out all together.
Yeah.
And just run it as a.
So everything in here is standard Costa Turismo type stuff, really, isn't it?
Yeah. No difference.
Oh, I love it. I love it. So just doing the tours and the press launches and stuff?
Yeah. We just finished the international program. And now we're going to do the domestic here in the U.S., the U.S. first drives this week. And with these cars.
Yeah.
And then these cars will get flown back. And the Porsche logo's in black back here. And matte down here. So yeah, lots of little. Another difference between the Cross Turismo and the Sport Turismo, obviously no side cladding, and the rockers and things are different. The spoiler on the Sport Turismo is body colored, whereas on the Cross Turismo it's in high gloss black.
Okay. Oh, it looks stunning in this colour, doesn't it? Absolutely.
It works really well, I think.
Absolutely stunning. That is a good car. Yeah.
We hope so.
I mean if I could swap my Taycan for this, yes, please.
Some people thought, I think the Cross Turismo is a really great everyday package. It's comfortable, it holds a lot of stuff, but you can put it in Sport Plus and still have a lot of fun with it. But this just takes that sport bubble a little bit further forward because it's the right height and everything is more based off of the sedan.
Do you think it's still pretty comfortable to drive along the road? I mean, obviously it's got a slightly different tune on the suspension, it's more sporting oriented, but I'd imagine it can't be rock hard. It must be.
No, in normal mode it's still very comfortable. It is still more stiff than a standard Taycan.
Yeah.
So if we had a Taycan Turbo or 4S here, like a sedan, and put normal to normal, this will ride a little more aggressively, I guess is the best way to put it.
Yep.
I still think it's totally acceptable.
And so, I mean, mine's exceptionally comfortable, I think. But on track, this is probably a little bit more red drive bias, is it? Easier to sort of play with the car a little bit more?
Big time.
Because my 4S, and the 4S is known for it, apparently, it doesn't. You go to a turbo, it does, but
So that's why the rear motor is based off of the turbo.
Yeah.
So you get, you've already answered your own question.
I took my okay. I mean, there's so much want going on here. It's unreal. Excellent. Well, that's brilliant. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, anytime.
Thank you for your time. Very nice car indeed.
Skip to the shade.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching our videos. If you like our content and want to see more, don't forget to not only subscribe but also hit the bell icon for notifications so you don't miss any new videos as they're uploaded. Plus, we're also on Instagram, just look up R Simons or RSEV. We're on Facebook and Twitter. So lots of news, stories and things as we go on each one of those channels.